Hello everyone, and sorry we got late, but Mizoram traffic is to blame. So I told Philippe कि next time I'll come when the bridge is ready. So let the bridge get ready first, and then we'll come back. But it's really beautiful and wonderful being in Mizoram. We have such a wonderful Mizoram Arm Wrestling Association here, so I want to congratulate everybody for turning out such wonderful players. I want to congratulate, of course, Denic and Benjamin. Denic won gold, of course. Benjamin won silver. So congratulations. We have a surprise for Denic right now. We'll be announcing it soon. So are you going to go somewhere?
Yeah, bring it.
Out of your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's our first time in Mizoram, and we are very, very excited because there is a lot of potential in Mizoram. And I don't want to say just potential, but there is a lot of talent in Mizoram which has already started showing itself. Pui and Vanram Kaki were in our very first Pro Panja ranking tournament in Delhi, correct? And from there also Pui had come, you had come runner-up in the very first ranking tournament also. So Mizo players have been at the forefront of both the federation and Pro Panja from the very beginning. And I think now it is time to take the level even higher. Correct? And that is why me and Preeti have come as well to show support to the players, officials, and the association, that we are very serious about growing arm wrestling even more in Mizoram. I had a very good chat with the sports minister on the phone, and we will be meeting him casually and tonight and tomorrow also officially, where he will facilitate Denic and Benjamin also. So that is a very, very good sign for the sport. We hope to bring a Pro Panja event here also very soon, which will be very, very exciting, I think, for Mizoram. Yeah, clap. Go ahead. Go ahead. And we hope that it will be a mix. It will be Mizoram players versus rest of the India players, as well as one or two international players. That is what we want. So let's see what kind of support we get. We're here tomorrow also. We were going to go back tomorrow, but I don't think we'll make the flight back because it takes very long coming from the airport. So I think we'll extend our stay by one day and leave the day after, because otherwise we don't have much time. But again, I want to thank everyone, especially for the support. Sir, thank you. Please get up, sir, once. I want to thank sir. He has been supporting the Mizoram players a lot and financing. So thank you, sir, and thank you for your lovely hall. So thank you for supporting all the players. I'll let you speak and then we'll present that. Okay, or is it come? Okay. So I want to say one thing, is that I've spoken to a couple of people who have said Mizoram is a small state. It's not a small state. Don't ever call it a small state. And I gave them the example of Goa. Goa is in size small, but everyone around the world knows about it. So just remember, it does not matter the size, how big you are. It matters talent. Just remember one boy from Mizoram, Denic, he shocked everybody that day. And his win made everybody chant Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Bharat Mata Ki Jai, which means a lot. So it was a very unexpected win, but his win made the last day of the Asian Cup very entertaining. And I want to say also, one reason we are having these international tournaments in India is so that it becomes more affordable for our players to take part. It is a big risk on our side, because doing an international tournament is not easy. Now, what I want to tell all of the Mizoram players is concentrate on the Asian Championship also. It will mean a lot to win a medal in the Asian Championship, especially gold. So that will be, as of now, we have not announced the dates, but I'm just telling you, it will most probably be May 3rd to 11th. We have not decided the venue yet, but we will announce. Asian Championship is going to be a very, very big international tournament happening in India. So all of you, please focus and prepare for that. And I know there's a lot of talent in Mizoram, and we have a lot of high expectations. And I know I see you guys all training all the time on Instagram, so it's good that you guys are training very hard. Just remember one thing, that we have to take our country to top 5 in the world. In the next 2-3 years, I want to see India top 5 of the world. The reason I started Pro Panja also is not just to do a professional league. Our aim is to put India in the top 5 first in arm wrestling, to show that we are a very strong arm wrestling country. And to do that, we have to make sure that our best talent is taking part in the international tournaments and getting experience. I remember speaking to Benjamin also when he came to the world, and it was a very good experience for him because he learned that the grips are a little different, I think. Correct? So the thing is to learn, to grow, and like I said, within the next 2-3 years together, we have to make sure that India is in the top 5 in the arm wrestling world. Hopefully, we will try and bring the world championship also to India very soon, so our athletes can participate in the world championship also in large numbers with a very less amount. Because as we know, foreign travel is expensive, so going there is expensive. But in India, everybody can come by train, by plane is much cheaper. So we will hopefully bring the World Championship also very soon to India. So it is time to start planning. Asian Championship, World Championship, top 5. Keep that in your mind. And I know Mizoram is going to help India reach there with their talent. Okay, thank you so much. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to is eating Mizo food. So tonight we shall sample some really good Mizo food. And okay, so what we want to do also is, before I sit down, me and Preeti want to present this trophy. We are announcing, do you have the thing also? We are announcing Denic as the Indian player of the Asian Cup tournament. The Indian player of the tournament. We are giving him this trophy as well as 35,000 rupees cash prize. So, Indian player of the tournament, Asian Cup trophy, and 35,000 rupees cash for Denic. This is from Pro Panja League. I would like to invite Preeti, the President of the People's Arm Wrestling Federation, to talk. Thank you.
So firstly, very good evening to everybody, and thank you so much for welcoming us to your beautiful city, Aizawl. It's absolutely, as soon as you enter from the airport, it is so beautiful, and you all are so lucky to be staying here. So thank you once again for welcoming us. So firstly, to the Mizoram Arm Wrestling Association, President sir, thank you so much for welcoming us in this beautiful office. General Secretary Philip is not here. Somewhere is Philip. Philip, please, I think you deserve a huge round of applause along with sir. And along with sir, President, so please, you deserve a huge round of applause for supporting the Mizoram athletes in this manner, for making sure that they are able to take part in so many international competitions. I think it is a big support to them, and you really deserve a huge round of applause for that. it gives me great pride that the Mizo Arm Wrestling Association is now part of PAFI. And I want to take this opportunity to really welcome them into the PAFI fold. And even today, it is a great honor for us to be able to host international competitions. Earlier, the Asian Arm Wrestling Federation and the World Arm Wrestling Federation did not have enough confidence in India to be hosting these international championships. But this time, at the Asian Arm Wrestling Cup, both the Asian Arm Wrestling President and the General Secretary WAF both have personally called me and told me about how they were so impressed with the hospitality of India and the organizational ability of India. So I am very, very happy and very, very proud. And even today, on the Asian stage, when because of Denic, the whole audience was chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai, even now there are tears in my eyes after listening to that. I am so proud of Denic. Denic, hip hip hooray for you and many, many congratulations to you. We cannot forget our captain, Benjamin. We made him captain for a reason, because he has the authority, he has the experience, he has the skill, and he has the people management skill also. Thank you, Benjamin. You are an exemplary captain, and congratulations on your performance and your medals as well. I want to see more and more Mizo players here on the international stage. Like Parvin sir has already said, I think the Asian Championship, which will be in May, will be a huge opportunity for all Indian players. So I request all of you, make your plans, your travel plans, and do not miss this opportunity, because opportunities like this are very rare. And we are sure it's going to be a huge championship, and it's going to be great experience. Not just it's going to be so much easier for you to go than if it was in an international place, it's also going to be a huge experience for all of us involved and all our athletes. So I am hoping to see all of you and all of you there at the international stage as well. So thank you once again for welcoming us. And if there's any questions you would like to ask, yeah, he wants to say something.
I just want to say two things more. Denic, Benjamin, will you just translate for him? Yeah. Is just remember, this is just the beginning. Yeah, this is just the beginning. Don't let, and I say this to all the Mizo athletes, you're getting a lot of success right now. Don't let it go to your head. Enjoy the moment, but don't let it, right? Because there are many more people you have to beat. You have to be number one in the world. That is the aim. So you have to aim highest and then stay there. Beat everybody. Always we have to aim for India higher. Secondly, we will present this trophy and the cash prize to you again tomorrow in front of the minister. So bring it back tomorrow morning, okay?
And like sir said, we are not going back tomorrow. Even though we had planned to go back tomorrow, we are going to change our ticket because we have big plans for Mizoram. We have big plans here. Already one plan, sir has also already told you about the Pro Panja mega match that we plan to have here. But there's also a lot of other things that we plan to do along with the Mizo athletes as well as the government as well. So, there's a lot of big things in store, so keep practicing. Thank you. Thank you.
So we are this is really a great privilege for us to have you here, and especially for me, I'll introduce myself. My name is Robert, so I'm recently a member of this executive committee. I'm the latest member, but today, Sir Philip, our General Secretary, given me a platform to give you some, like a token, like or a souvenir. So our players want to present you some Mizo souvenir. So will you please come here on the stage, and then Mr. Denic Lalruattluanga, kung ngayon halain local sila tilpeg. Okay, please. Kudilobengan. Oh.
And the huge apologies once again to all the press and all the people, all the athletes who had to wait, but we could not control the traffic. but thank you for waiting. Thank you.
We want to congratulate Vanram Kaki also because she won 2 silver medals, correct? So congratulations, and that was very, very, very good. I know you've been playing, like I said, since a long time, and even in the Pro Panja ranking tournament, first one you had come 3rd, correct? You had come 3rd, correct? So I remember, so you've been playing very well for a long time, and we want to encourage you and congratulate you for winning 2 silvers for the country. So please come on the stage so we can thank you as well. And Benjamin and Denic, did anybody else win medals? Any other Mizo player? So congratulations, Benjamin won a silver, so congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much, Dabas and Ma'am Preeti, for all the things that you've done for us. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you so much, dear.
Okay. ये प्रो पंजा जो हमने टूर्नामेंट्स हैं वो 2020 I'll say it in English so everybody we started in 2020 and with different tournaments. The first season of the league we had last year in 2023 which was aired live on Sony with 32 million unique viewers. We beat Coco, we beat volleyball, so we beat a lot of sports on a per day average. We were better than football also. So it became a very big thing, and of course in the first season Mizoram was not aligned at that time with PAFI, so unfortunately some of the Mizo players missed, though they had come in the first ranking tournament. So they missed the second ranking tournament, which was in Gwalior. But recently we signed Benjamin and Denic, and Pui is also in the league. And unfortunately we had to delay it this time. Some of you may know I had an accident. So I had a concussion and I was out for about 3 weeks. So we had to delay it. We'll be announcing dates very soon. We are doing a couple of tournaments before that. We are doing something in Dehradun also, a mega match on November 14th. And we are also trying to get into arm wrestling on a national level. There's quite a few things. How will Pro Panja benefit Mizo players? The question is, how will Pro Panja benefit Indian players? Because it is not different for any state in India, correct? What we used to say is, "Aapki kismat, aapke haath," which means that your destiny is in your hands. Which means if you have talent, then you will make it into Pro Panja League. We do not discriminate or differentiate based on anything, based on state, religion, caste. We don't care. We only care about talent. And that is, I feel, very important to take Indian sports ahead. That is why we do a ranking tournament also. A lot of the other sports, they choose themselves that these players are good. they choose favorites, and all of that happens everywhere. We know that, right? In the selection here, we do a ranking tournament where the players rank themselves, right? The top 18 players of every weight category came into the league. After that also, players like Benjamin and Denic who came topped in the nationals. So we got them from there as well. So the bottom line is that Pro Panja has also already become the biggest arm wrestling league in the world. In terms of production also, in terms of size also. So there is a very big thing we are doing for the sport in India and the globe also. Right now, the whole world's eyes are on Pro Panja League. This is why we started getting international tournaments also. So one of the biggest benefits has been that it has become much cheaper for Indian athletes to take part in international tournaments because they are giving it to us now to host because of Pro Panja League. So there is now a career path also in terms of money you can make, correct? Now see, Denic has become a sensation overnight, correct? Arm wrestling was not known 2-3 years ago. Asian Cup would not have come to us. But because of what we have been doing overall, both in terms of Pro Panja League and the federation, the sport is getting a very big boost in the country. Now what I hope and what I keep telling the players is that you must market yourself, you must keep playing, you must keep doing different things, and what we want is that within 2-3 years, you are making your living from arm wrestling. Not just the league, because we are doing other tournaments also. The league also, we will be doing an auction also from the 3rd season, like they do in other leagues. So hopefully it will keep growing. If you see Kabaddi also, they did not start making a lot of money in the first couple of 2-3 years. The league had to grow and then they started making a lot of money. So this is a time of investment for the players in themselves. I keep telling you, invest in yourselves, invest in your talent, correct? Because we try and take very good care of the players when where the league took care of everything, their stay, travel, and everything, apart from salaries in the first season and even in the second season going on. So there's a very big, you can say, boost to the sport which is happening because of Pro Panja and because of PAFI as well, which it's hard to tell you everything now because things are unfolding. 2 years back, we could never have imagined that the Asian Championship would happen in the country. But it's happening now. And that is the Asian level championship that we're talking about. It's happening because we are putting our heart and soul into this sport. When I had my accident, I had to delay Pro Panja. But what I told Preeti is that it doesn't matter whether I get off my bed or not, but we cannot delay Asian Cup. The reason being is this is a matter of pride for the country. It is not just a personal thing, but it's a matter of pride for the country. Most of the meetings for Asian Cup were held from my bed in my house because I was recovering. We used to call the office people to my house to have meetings, to discuss what has to be done, what has not to be done. And you have to remember, hosting an international tournament of that size is not easy because there were 150 players who came from abroad. Each and everyone had to be picked up, dropped, food, accommodation. So there was a lot of coordination, which the team did very well, which the federation did very well, which the states all helped in a lot also. So in short, the future of arm wrestling in Panja is very bright in the country. Mizo players will benefit from it as much as any player across India. You have to fix the bridge first. You fix the bridge, then we'll come. But see, the reason we want to do a mega match series first is also so that everybody here also gets used to what it takes to do a professional event. And yes, we do want to bring Pro Panja to Mizoram. The reason being, I feel, is Mizoram has a very good combat sports audience. You know, they love boxing, they love Muay Thai, they love MMA, you know, they love arm wrestling, Panja. So it's very good to bring an arm wrestling event where there is such a huge audience and love for the combat sports. So yes, we would love to do that. First we'll do something a little smaller, and then hopefully in the future, in the next 2-3 years, we look forward to support from the state as well, because bringing something of that size to this to here, it has a little challenges, of course. And I'll explain, like sometimes you can't get all the equipment this side, you have to bring it from outside, but in Bombay and Delhi it's much easier. So we will look forward to getting state support from something of that size, but we would 100%, our eyes are very much on Mizoram.